guys, it's Christy, and today is part 3, the final part in my holiday writing series, and today is all about point of view, inspired by A Christmas Story. So today I'm going to be talking about the 1983 film A Christmas Story. I love this movie so much. I watch it almost every single year. This movie is a great example of point of view, and I'm hoping that it will help inspire some authors out there working on developing their own stories. So this film is set in the 1940s and follows a young boy named Ralphie and his adventures through boyhood, specifically his exploits to convince his parents to gift him a Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas. He tries a variety of methods, including trying to get his teacher to convince his parents to get it for him. He crafts this, what he believes to be a beautiful essay of why he should have this Red Ryder BB gun, and everyone just keeps dashing his hopes, telling him that he's just gonna shoot his eye out. There are some hilarious scenes, including the one where his hopes get rejected by even the one and only Santa Claus, and he accidentally curses in front of his father and thus believes his life is pretty much over. And then another one of my absolute favorite scenes is when Ralphie is dreaming of his perfect revenge scenario, that after his mom has just made him stick a bar of soap in his mouth after cursing to his father, that now he's fantasizing about going blind as a result of the soap and his parents just being so sorry. And it's definitely a child's fantasy when they're angry with their parents to think that, oh, I'll just be hurt and then my parents will be the one to suffer for it. Part of why this movie is so hilarious and enjoyable is that the narrator is an older version of the main character. This gives us a unique point of view of an older man looking back on some of the choices he made as a child. So we get to see all of these scenes of Ralphie's life as a young boy. One of my favorite scenes is the double dog dare scene where one of his friends is convinced to lick a frozen pole and his tongue gets stuck to it, and then of course all the kids are freaking out, afraid of getting in trouble, and they don't want to own up to it. So these are mistakes that seemed like a good idea at the time, but he now knows exactly what was going to happen, and he is able to add so much flavor to each of the scenarios that play out over the course of the film. So his point of view is coming from a knowingness of both what our protagonist wants most in life, but also the reality that Ralphie is blind to at that point in time. So today, think about your novel's point of view, and are you choosing the right person to tell the story? It doesn't always have to be a character, it could be an omniscient narrator, but ask yourself if any of your characters have standout personalities or maybe perspectives that would add a new layer of dimension to your story and maybe even some humor. So sometimes right off the bat we think we know exactly who our narrator is going to be, but I think it's a good practice to look at the other characters in your story and just ask yourself if one of them telling the story might be more compelling. And just ask yourself what that could bring to your story if someone else were to be recounting the events. So that was the final part in my holiday writing series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you missed the first two, I'm going to link those down below so you can watch those. And in case you're new here and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future videos. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.